at no point, other than the regurgitation, did inmate Grant express any discomfort. He did not express that he was in pain. He simply continued to shout expletives towards staff. At one point, looked toward his arm, trying to determine which site the drugs were being passed through. At 4:10 p.m., inmate Grant, in my opinion, started dry heaving prior to actually regurgitating while on the table. There are some that have referred to that as convulsing. As he started that process, I conferred with the physician that we had on site monitoring the process, and he advised me that regurgitation is not a completely uncommon instance or occurrence with someone that's undergoing sedation. At that point in time, the physician advised me that inmate Grant was sedated based off of his behavior, based off of the observation of the monitoring equipment that we have in the operations room. Even though he was sedated, he regurgitated for approximately for several seconds. And I advised the physician that I wanted him to go in the room and actually tilt the inmate's head and also wipe the inmate's face, just simply from a humane perspective and also from a dignity perspective to get the vomit off of his face as we continued with the drug protocol. When this first set of drugs was completed, there was a 5-minute period where we actually assessed the inmate for consciousness, and that was again after the regurgitation incident. The physician went in, verified through a sternum rub that the inmate was in fact unconscious, and the drug protocol proceeded from there. There were no instances of any unusual behavior throughout the drug protocol other than the instance of the regurgitation. One of the things that we mentioned is that the protocol was completed without complication. And the basis for that is at no point through the protocol or administering the protocol were there ever any delays or any complications that prevented the protocol from being completed. I think any incident with involving a medical procedure or a reaction to a medical procedure is very, very unfortunate. And I will agree, inmate Grant's regurgitation was not pleasant to watch, but I do not believe that it was inhumane, because at the point in time that he was regurgitating, according to the physician that was monitoring the process, inmate Grant was in fact sedated.